Hello, welcome back to the last episode of this Killer Frequency playthrough. I must once again apologize for sound issues. There's the usual crackling, which I have discovered is just a thing the Xbox Twitch app does. It has done it for years, and Twitch has no interest in fixing it, so I'm very sorry about that. It at least saved me the money of replacing my headset, I guess. Also, I screamed into the microphone in this episode, and I'm very sorry about that. It's around 27 minutes in. And also, there were some bugs in my flat, and I killed them, and it made noises, and I'm very sorry about that. If you don't want loud clapping in your ears, maybe don't listen to this one with headphones. Very sorry. But yeah, this is the last video game playthrough video I have for a little while. I'm probably going to be streaming again this summer, but no concrete plans as of right now. So thank you for sitting through these if you have. I hope they've been enjoyable for you. And with no further ado, here is the end of Killer Frequency. Hello. Let's play some Killer Frequency. I have been awake since 2 a.m. and it is currently 6:30 p.m. And you may be wondering why I didn't take a nap today. Great question. I intended to take a nap today. What happened was I was like, if I just lie in bed, at some point I will fall asleep because I have been up since 2 a.m. and I got 4 hours of sleep before that. So I figured it'll just happen, right? I will just fall asleep. So that did not happen, but I did spend all day in bed. So that kind of counts like resting, I think, maybe. All this to say, if I'm bad at the game today, it's because I haven't slept. My controller is vibrating a lot. That's probably fine. I still have a stick. That's good. Open. Okay.
Hey, play something.
I'm working on it. I was downstairs.
You'll like this next song.
It's getting pretty late. This might be your last break for the night, so try to enjoy it.
Okay.
Give me a buzz when you want to go back on air.
I remember the button for this. Yeah. I think that makes sense. Hi, 4 hours of sleep. I'm migraine. Oh no, Sammy. That's no good. Don't have a migraine. I hope you feel better soon. Oh man. This is why I don't play sports. I will never be a jock. I simply can't do this. I'm gonna get one of these. I don't think, did that go through? I don't actually know. We're gonna count it because that's probably as close as I'm going to get. Let me go put this on the table with all the other things, including mannequin pieces that are still here. Excellent. All right. Let's do things.
Let's roll.
You got it. We've got another call coming through, too. When you're ready, shut the music off.
I hope I feel better soon, too. Yeah. Stop.
Welcome back to 189.16, The Scream. I believe we have another caller on the line. How are you tonight, caller?
Forrest, it's me, Roller Ricky.
Yay!
And Maxie's here too.
Maxie! Hi, 4 hours of sleep. Hi, migraine. I'm Eepy. Hope you both feel better. Aw, hope you feel less Eepy, Grumble. How are you otherwise?
It is good to hear from you and Maxie. I love
Good to hear
you.
from you again. How are you both doing?
Aw, we're good, man, thanks to you. You're like our guardian angel.
That wouldn't be a bad look for you, Forrest. A little White Wing Halo number? Maybe something for the K-Fam Halloween party.
All right, everyone, let's calm down. Ricky, I'm just glad we could help you and Maxie.
Is there anything else we can help you with, Ricky?
Actually, I think I have some info that might help you.
I'm good. Hi, Maxie, my best boy. Hi, Grumble, and also Maxie. Everyone, Maxie appreciation moment. We are here to appreciate Maxie and also maybe play a game. Get Forrest in a miniskirt, Peggy. You can do it. I believe in her. I think Peggy can do anything.
Did you see or hear anything during the attack earlier?
Not exactly. You see, man, me and Jason know each other.
You know each other?
Yeah, we went to Gallows High and played on the football team together. He was a gnarly offensive linesman, and I was our star wide receiver. Runner Ricky, they called me.
All right, and what does that have to do with tonight?
Well, because George, the guy who drowned, he was on our team too.
Tell me about him. What was George like?
I didn't know him for long, man. Sad to say. We had our first team party on the night he drowned. He seemed like such a good dude.
Ricky, were you there when George drowned?
No, man. Once the party turned, I beat feet out of there. Man, I remember George and his girl there. There was a whole lot of love, man. I could see it, you know?
Ricky, please. What was her name?
I never got her name, man. He just called her Bean.
Bean.
I didn't really know her before or see her after that.
Then what did she look like? Please, tell us anything you remember.
I just remember a pretty girl, man. I'm sorry.
Ricky, you said the party didn't last long. What happened?
We were just having a good time, and then the next thing I knew, everyone was running for their life. I looked up and saw a goddamn whistling man in the trees. And I never ran so fast in my life. I ran straight home. Didn't know about George until next morning at school.
I'm guessing it was whistling night, wasn't it? That the whistling man was just another kid.
Yeah. I don't know how George died, but I always felt like if anyone deserved to die that night, it should have been me.
No.
And
If you died, who would be there for Maxie? Also, not to kill the mood, but we just finished rewatching Fantasy High. So when Ricky just now mentioned the whistling man in the trees, all I could think about was Chungle Down Bim. Oh man, Ricky, the one dude who wasn't to blame and he beat himself up for so long. I'm sad. Ricky's such a good guy. I'm gonna tell him it wasn't his fault.
Ricky, it wasn't your fault. You're not a bad person.
I know that now, man. It took a long time to learn, but yeah, just thought I'd tell you all what I know.
Thank you, Ricky.
This helps. Thank you.
You got it, man. Anyway, I think it's time for me and Maxie to free up your phone lines. Thanks for listening, man.
Maxie can always call in.
Night, Ricky.
Good night, Maxie.
All right, folks. Looks like we got a new lead in the case. If anyone has any info about this mysterious Bean, please call in.
If she was George's girlfriend back then, she's probably in her mid to late 30s now. Huh. Oh, we have another call coming in, but hang on.
What's up, Peggy? Peggy?
You're gonna want to take this call off the air.
Who is it?
Just do it.
All right, folks, it's time for another track. Here's one to help you sit back and relax. We'll be right back after this.
Not Chungle Down Bim. Yes, Chungle Down Bim. He's in the trees. He's coming. I want Forrest and Ricky to go on a date at the rink. Me too. Co-signed.
Hope you enjoy this one as much as I do. I hope this is good news, Peggy. Who have we got?
Find out for yourself on line 1.
If this is Brian Ponte, I'm going to be very upset, Peggy.
Hello?
Forrest, I'm glad I got back through to you. Sounds like it's been a busy night, huh?
Surprise! It's Leslie, our 911 operator.
Oh, thank God.
Leading the charge from Henderson to come save us. It's so good to hear from you. Are you okay?
We're doing okay. Sarah and I are both happy to be headed back home.
We're happy to have you too. Wait, Sarah?
Oh, yeah, I mean Deputy Martinez. Anyway, we got back into radio range a little while ago. We've been listening in, but haven't been able to get through until now.
Not ominous at all, Peggy. Right? Love that. Oh no, not me writing the first fanfic for Killer Frequency runs to AO3. Yes, Grumble, write it. Do it.
Ever since you found Sheriff Matthews, it's only gotten worse. It's been a long night.
Well, it shouldn't be too much longer now. I'm glad I got through to you. I wanted to let you all know what's going on. I made it to Henderson. Turns out somebody had cut the phone lines, and they had no idea what was happening. After I told them, well, their sheriff sent a goddamn squad back with me to stop this.
That's great news. That's crazy about the phone lines, though. Do you think the Whistling Man cut them?
I'm guessing so. I don't know how the Whistling Man did it. But that doesn't matter right now. Listen, we're coming in hot, but we need your help. I know Gallows Creek isn't a big town, but if we don't know where the Whistling Man is, we can't get him. Her. That's where you come in.
Grumble being the hero we all deserve. Truly, Grumble is such a beacon. We are always bullying Grumble into writing things, but they're always so good, and I'm always so glad I did it. So, thank you, Grumble. I can't say so as not to spoil anything, but I just opened the AO3 page for the game and screamed. Wonderful! I look forward to doing that once I finish this game. Which may or may not be today. I don't know how much is left of this game. What do you need?
You can count on us. What do you need?
It might be a long shot, but here goes. The Whistling Man already called up a few times. I bet she calls again. We're still a little ways out of town, so if she calls, stall her. Buy as much time as you can for us to get in.
Ooh,
and while
okay.
you're talking to her, try to figure out where she is. We'll be listening in, so once her location is known, we'll head straight there and end this nightmare.
I'll do my best, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not optimistic about this one.
I know you will. Heck, I can see the headlines now. Forrest Nash's interview of a lifetime. Anyway, I'll radio the other cars and tell them the plan is a go. Hopefully the next time I see you, it'll be with our killer behind bars. Take care now.
We'll see you soon, Leslie. Thank God. It sounds like this is almost over. We're nearly through this.
Peggy, why would you jinx it?
I hope you're right. The sooner this is over, the better.
I am right. Trust me. Anyway, we should get you back on air. Taking callers is the only way to see this through. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Oh, thank you. I enjoy being lovingly bullied into writing things. That Mass Effect crackfic was a delight. It was a delight. Thank you for humoring
Time
us
to
and
turn
our
the music
nonsense.
off. Bringing you back live now.
Welcome back to The Scream with me, Forrest Nash. The line is lit up, but before I get to our next caller, I just want to say, things are looking up. It's almost over. But for now, let's bring in our next caller.
I, however, can only write when the stars align and Atlantis rises from the depths. Okay, but every time you post something, it's so good, and I'm so excited.
Caller waiting for
Yeah,
us.
I'm aware, Peggy. We're getting to it. I'm just telling my friends they rock. Okay, moving on.
Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash.
Hello, Forrest. This is John Hedges. I'm here with Casey. I wanted to give you an update on Jason.
John! Is he gonna be okay?
He's a fighter. He'll be fine.
Woo!
Got him stabilized and resting in a bed. We're preparing to move him to the hospital.
Thank you so much. If you hadn't been there, then... God, I don't even want to think about what would have happened.
Of course, Casey. We're just happy he's okay.
John, Casey, you two did all the work. Tell Jason to get well soon from us, whenever he's up for it.
Well, why don't you tell him yourself?
Is this Forrest?
Oh.
It is. I hope you're feeling better now.
It's good to hear you, Jason. How are you?
Oh, well, you know. I've got a hole in my stomach, and there's a knife in my leg, but John gave me something to take the edge off. So, I might feel even better than either of you.
That's very likely.
Oh.
Take it easy until you get to St. Gabriel's.
I will. But, before that, I needed to call you. I'm guessing the Whistling Man is still out there?
Oh, wee Jason. I didn't expect to talk to him. I figured he would still be conked out, but this is fun.
Yep. As far as we know, anyway.
I was worried you'd say that. God damn it.
Actually, I'm glad you called. I wanted to talk to you about what happened earlier.
Go for it.
We spoke to Roller Ricky not long after you were attacked.
You spoke to Ricky? Is he alright?
He is now. I mean, he was attacked earlier, but this call came after.
Hey, guys, I'm really sorry, but there's a call on the other line. I just need to make sure we don't have another situation brewing. You fill Jason in on what happened. I'll be right back.
Sure.
Oh.
Sorry, Jason. Where was I? Ah, yep. Ricky's fine. You don't need to worry about him.
That's a relief.
He told us about George.
Sounds like everything's finally coming out now. It's been tough to hold it all in.
Sounds like you've been holding back about something awful, Jason.
I'm part of the reason my best friend is dead, Forrest. And the few who knew about it said if I ever said anything, I'd find myself in jail. For a long time. It was hell. And then the town just moved on. Like he'd never existed.
Donna says, meow. Hello, Donna. Please give her little forehead pats from me. Jason handshake emoji, me today. People asking if we're okay when we're clearly not. Yeah, so dyscalculia strikes again, and I did not have enough pasta for the pasta bake I was making tonight, so I had to go to the grocery store earlier. And I was like, I can walk, like it's not that far. And I got maybe a third of the way there, and I was like, oh boy, I sure did not sleep very much last night and have been awake. At that point, I had been awake for 8 hours. I just felt so ill. And that, like, no one asked me how I was. It was fine. But yeah, I was just like, this was a mistake, but I do have to go. Forehead pats dispensed. Excellent. Good.
What happened that night?
I went along with the stupid prank, that's what. Whistling night. Some of the guys on the football team had an idea for a way we could haze the newcomers. We decided to plan a party in the woods and have the Whistling Man crash it. It was stupid. We each had a role. I was the stabbed friend. At the party that night, I left the group for a second. met our whistling man. Pretended to get stabbed in front of everyone. Started an almighty panic. Those screams. That was the last time I saw or heard George alive.
How did George die, Jason?
I don't know. I was playing dead. But when I heard her scream...
Ricky mentioned a girl named Bean. Is that who you mean?
Bean? Oh yeah. I guess George did call her that. Yeah. He called her Bean. I heard her again tonight, Forrest. Her name was...
What? What happened? Are we still on air?
No, we're not. Seems like the power is completely gone.
How do we get it back on?
I don't, we can use the emergency generator down in the basement. Reggie picked it up a while ago in case we ever needed to do an emergency broadcast.
An emergency broadcast?
Emergency? You know, nuclear war, alien attack, broadcasting a serial killer's location to the cops so we can end this nightmare.
Fair point.
It's in the storage area in the far back corner, up on the wall. You might have spotted it earlier when you were digging around for all those tapes. It'll have a big red button. Just press that. I'll see you when you're back.
Okay. I've been wearing sunglasses all day. They are pretty distinct. That's a good call, though. I'm sorry, like, did you have to work through a migraine? Because that's the worst. Welp, when I tell you I peed myself when this happened. Yeah, I don't blame you. Holy shit. And I was just thinking, God, I hope I don't have to go back to the basement. Those better be my footsteps I'm hearing. Because, yeah, the elevator shaft that we left open, I can't stop thinking about how bad that is. Like, we have had a door into the station open for hours now. Oh, it's dark. There's no lights. It's dark. Oh, hold on. I'm going to switch my stick to this hand. It's this. That's not it, is it? Wait, I think it is. I crouch walked this entire thing. Yeah, valid. Oh my God, it's dark in here. It's dark and I'm in the bad place. I don't want to go in here. Oh no, oh no. Well, I have a stick, so...
Far back corner. Why is this station so big?
Oh my God, it's so dark. Actually, legitimately, I can't see. Aha! Is that where I came in? I think it is. God, I was lost in here with all the lights on. Far back corner. I'm so turned around, I have no idea. Yep, luckily I can just about function through a migraine if I have to, but it's going to have repercussions. Oh no. Okay, so this is where I came in. Back this way. Oh my God, don't make noises. I legit can't tell if I'm moving or what. Hold on. Can I brighten this at all? Just be 100% bright, please. Yes. Okay, I can see a little bit better now. I'm still lost. I'm still lost, but that's a me problem. Ha, okay. Back corner with a button. Oh, I'm gonna need to put my stick in this hand if I want to interact with things, huh? Don't like that.
That must be it.
Was it the red button? Yeah. Boop.
Oh, we've got power.
Nope. Nope.
The whistling man.
Nope.
I need to warn Peggy.
Nope. I don't want... Wait, I have a stick in one hand. Did I leave a screwdriver down here or something? I must dual wield. Well, I guess I'm gonna take a pen. For my backup dagger. I don't want to go out here. I'm in the bad place. Oh, that's... Hopefully be as merciful as possible this time around. Yeah, for sure. Every horror game, please set the brightness so you can only just see me turning the brightness all the way up. This sign can't stop me because I can't read. I was considering leaving the brightness where it was, but I think we're gonna knock it down just a little bit and see how we get on. I'm hearing sounds and I don't want to hear them. Stop making sounds. Stop being here and making sounds. I'm gonna hit you with my stick. Can I? Oh, that's examine the stick. That's throw. Oh, it's a mop. I didn't know. Well, I can't actually. There's no attack button in this game. But I do feel better for having the stick, at least. Oh, I don't like this. This is very bad. Ah! Sorry! I'm so sorry. I did not mean to scream into the microphone, but I am so scared right now. Oh my god. Okay, everything's fine. I'm good. I'm fine. I'm good and I'm fine. I'm fine and I'm good. I'm sorry. That was hilarious. No, don't be sorry. Oh god. I'm glad I'm laughing now because I am about to die. Like this guy's gonna, or I guess this girl's gonna kill me. Oh, that's Peggy's room. Peggy. Peggy. Peggy.
Where'd you go?
Fuck, 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 fuck. No!
This can't be happening.
I have a stick.
A call. Where's Peggy, Don?
Have some patience, Forrest. It's almost the end of the night, almost the end of the show. But it's not over just yet. Got a little time still. So let's make the most of it.
I'd rather not.
I'd rather not if that's okay.
Oh, Forrest.
Huh?
I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special guest. The one who started it all. Let me take that out of your mouth and...
You crazy bitch!
Oh, you can
What?
kill him. That's fine.
It's all gonna come out tonight, Teddy. Your daddy and his money saved you 20 years ago. But even if he crawled out of his coffin with all the money in the world,
Wait, where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him if you're here with me?
because I'm not there with you, Forrest, I'm here with Teddy. And if he says where that is, well, he knows he'll get it.
Wait, then who am I looking at?
Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek to my boy, Henry Barrow.
Hi, Henry.
Your son? You mean you... Wait, that he...
Yes, Forrest. He and I have a son.
Your bean bunny.
So there were two whistling men tonight. Of course. That explains how you were always able to get around town so quickly. And Murphy, he was right, wasn't he? He did fight a man.
He did. I taught my boy to never run away from a fight.
Hang on. Did you say Barrow? Then are you?
Let me just get this mask off. Damn uncomfortable thing.
Bean bunny.
When he went crazy
Oh.
wearing this. There we go.
Marie Campbell? George's old girl. Oh. Well, it sure has been years since I last saw her. Oh, God damn it.
If you'd looked at the door after it slammed, you would have seen him there through there as well. Good, great, excellent. Yeah, that would have been completely fine and great, and I would have loved that. Hi, Henry. Let's see.
Marie Campbell. So, not Dawn, huh?
No, not Dawn.
What are you going to...
Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did. He killed George that night. This night. 20 years ago.
Listen to me. You...
You're gonna talk when I talk to you. And not a moment before. Meanwhile, Forrest, I'm gonna give you the chance to talk. You're gonna help me reveal what really happened to George all those years ago.
Why should I help you? Why should I play any part in this?
Because I think you believe in justice.
You think this is justice?
You have no goddamn idea, Forrest. These people you've been trying to save, they were all in on it. They all knew George was murdered, but...
Murdered? Listen,
I'm fine with this,
I
actually.
said you speak when you're spoken to. Now, I know you've done some good work tonight, piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago, and that's why I want you to interview us.
Like, obviously the rest of the murders are not good, but I'm kind of okay with her beating up Teddy. Yeah, Teddy become mincemeat is fine with me. Yeah. What am I saying?
Are you serious? You want me to interview you?
Am I serious? After everything tonight, you really have to ask me if I'm serious. Do a good job. And hell, you might be the only one to leave here alive.
I don't know if you heard
I
that
have to
clap,
drag
but I
this
just
out.
killed a bug.
If I can buy Leslie time to get back to Gallows Creek, and if I can find out where Marie is, then this can end. Teddy, we'll start with you. Just, talk me through what happened that night. How did it start?
how would I know? It was 20 years ago.
Oh, I thought that was Dawn. It was Dawn. Oh, there's another bug. Hang on. Oh, I missed that one. Get back here, fiend. Anyway, it was. Oh, you meant the slapping sound. No, that's me also being a serial killer of insects that are in my house. Which of these answers do I think will stall the longest?
Teddy, be honest with me or we're both going to die.
Honest? Forrest, I'm trapped here with a psycho. Ow. What the hell? God damn it. Okay. Our first team party was coming up. And when I saw the date it was scheduled for, I had an idea for a way we could prank the new guys.
What made that night special?
That was the night Mooney went missing. We couldn't pass it up. I was just surprised no one had ever thought to do it before.
Wait. You mean this was the first whistling night?
Keep talking, Teddy.
We went up near Whistling Point. God, who was there? Me, Jason, and George, of course. But George didn't come alone. He brought Marie.
And Roller Ricky, he was there too, wasn't he?
Yes, Ricky was there too. Runner Ricky, our wide receiver. I helped him off the bottle, you know. Because I'm a decent man.
Is that so?
Debatable.
Yes, it is. He came apart one day. Some people do. He had some issues. Wasn't stable. I didn't want him to hurt his chances in life. So, I helped him keep himself together.
Yeah. You were afraid he would talk about that night, weren't you?
Keep talking.
About midway through the night, we put the prank into action.
We looked up at the trees and saw Jason there.
Don't go down
Bloody,
there.
like he'd just been stabbed. And the whistling man screaming. George and I and Ricky, we got left behind. But Ricky was in on it too. I know he was. He and Teddy were as close as anybody. Teddy must have told him the plan.
Teddy is very insistent on digging his own grave and lying down in it. I, for one, would be happy to hand Teddy a shovel.
Did you ask Ricky if he knew or not?
I didn't see any reason to. Why?
Because Ricky phoned up earlier. He didn't know anything about it, Marie.
What?
He had no idea what was happening. He said he was as terrified as anybody. Isn't that right, Teddy? You didn't tell him, did you?
Ricky never could keep his mouth shut. If we told him, he would have given everything away.
But he... well... it doesn't matter. He didn't run his mouth enough to tell anybody about it afterwards. He's still guilty.
It was just a stupid prank.
How can you still say it was just a prank?
Oh, come on. God damn it.
You made George think Jason had been murdered. He thought his best friend was dead.
And so tonight you stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
Jason's still alive, Marie. He was with a friend. They talked her through how to stop the bleeding and got him professional help just in time.
Oh. Well, shame he didn't have the good sense to die earlier. He's gonna regret that. Enough about him. Me and George took off running, but separated in the woods. I ended up near the bottom of Whistling Point, and when I noticed George wasn't with me, I panicked. And then, I don't know how he snuck up on me, but the Whistling Man grabs me. I scream, and he starts laughing, telling me it's just a joke.
I can stall for time here. How did you feel in that moment?
I felt like nothing was real. I felt small and confused, and
Who was under the mask, Marie? Who was the Whistling Man?
it was Chuck. Chuck Brody. Laughing away. But then he stops. And he's looking up at the top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at? Teddy, what happened next?
Nothing. I mean, it was just
Teddy?
George fell off Whistling Point.
Where were you when it happened?
You pushed him. You were up there. You were dressed as the Whistling Man too, and
I didn't push him, god damn it! I just chased him up there and he kept backing up. When I saw he was about to go over, I reached out. That's what you saw.
you liar.
It's not my fault. He didn't know it was a joke. If he'd had any brains, he would have realized. Ugh.
Yeah, you
bitch.
deserved that one, Teddy.
No one's going to believe this. After all you did.
If she's lying, why the cover-up?
My future was at stake, Nash. You know what it's like. People like us are bred for bigger things. I'm going to be the mayor of this town, Forrest. And
Debatable.
then governor. And then, who knows? What happened that night was tragic. It should never have happened. But it was a mistake. It was just a stupid joke gone wrong. So my father sent Clive out to clean it up. Why should a blip ruin my future?
George was a blip?
It wasn't a blip, Marie.
His father covered it up from there. I searched for George's body all night, but
You never found his body, Marie?
I looked all night. Jogger found him the next morning, washed up on the river. Instead of telling the truth, she lied. She said she found him in the reservoir.
Our jazz runner, Sandra Sharp.
Everyone was in on it, Forrest. Even the coroner wrote a fake report. Said George was drinking, that he'd just got himself into trouble. And
Fake report? I only heard the tapes.
you'd be disgusted by it.
For all it's worth, Virginia didn't have much of a choice. She had a sick sister whose treatments she couldn't afford. She played along with the gallows to save her sister's life. And her own.
Even still, she should have told the truth. I did my part. I tried everything I could think of. I even went to the newspaper, but no, that coward killed the story. But Maurice Russell is dead now.
You've been through hell, Marie. I'm sorry.
You've got no idea. Never started. He shouldn't have pushed my George off the cliff. He should have been punished. But it's coming to a stop. At least for now. Here, where George and I first met. shot the winning throw.
Wait a sec.
Oh, don't come near me.
You're at Gallows Creek High, in the gymnasium.
That's right, Forrest.
No, don't be
Nothing
here.
matters, but yes, we're here. Anyway, I think that about wraps up the interview with Teddy. So,
Wait, I didn't want Teddy to survive.
oh my god.
I just got an
Peggy?
achievement for saving Teddy. No.
Gotta help me. Quiet. You'll talk more later. Now I have to talk to someone who mattered more than you ever did. Peggy. It's been so long since I've seen your face.
Not
Worried you
Peggy.
wouldn't come.
Marie! Oh my god. I thought you...
And here I was, thinking you'd forgot me.
I'd never forget my own sister.
What?
Sister? Peggy, what's happening? Why are you even there?
Wanna explain, Peggy?
Earlier, while you were speaking to Jason, it was from Dawn. She said that my sister Marie was there that night George died, and that I should come to the gym for a reunion.
And when you walked in, you found out.
That my sister is the Whistling Man.
Good to see you too, Peggy.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
She said that it was my last chance to see my sister. I knew if I told you, you'd try to stop me or come with me when we need you on the radio. And I just...
I'm sorry. This has to be a lot for you.
What happened to you, Marie? You just disappeared one day.
Disappeared. I was thrown out, Peggy. I begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night, but did they care? No. They told me to stay quiet. They only cared when they learned I'd been with George. And
Marie, I'm so sorry. I never knew.
it's not your fault. Really, it's Mom and Dad I should be seeing right now. But since they're dead and gone, well, I'll have to settle for the next best thing.
Wait. Is that why you went after that kid in the maze? Eugene Stein? Because his parents?
That's right. Eugene's parents were there that night too. But they got themselves killed in a bus accident. And since only their child was left,
Marie, please.
Mom and Dad are gone, Peggy. Besides, you forgot me. Just like the rest. You forgot.
Is there any way I can prove Peggy didn't forget Marie?
Oh, I gotta put this down, huh?
It hurt to be
Oh no.
I never forgot you.
Well,
Fuck.
no one's gonna forget now.
No.
Peggy! No!
Oh no.
Henry,
This will
kill
be it,
him.
isn't it? Yeah.
Henry, you don't have to do this. There's still time to make the right decision.
Henderson police! Freeze! No! Henry! Get out of there! We have one wounded, one dead, and we're in pursuit of the suspect.
Henderson police! Freeze!
Forrest,
Leslie? How's Peggy?
She... Oh my god.
Peggy?
No.
Where's Marie?
Gone. Bolted right as we got here. The police are right on her heels. Won't be long now. It's over, Forrest.
Well, I'm gonna be replaying so I can save Peggy. Shit. Can we reload and save Peggy? There was an autosave right after I ran out of time.
Come in. One suspect is in custody. We trailed the other suspect into the nearby woods.
It's a killer frequency. I can feel my heartbeat.
You'd have to redo the entire sequence.
My chest, but the radio's on, and it's playing the song we love best.
I mean, I remember Maurice and Tammy dying. Scott?
But you just gotta
Is Scott driving? Is Hot David not on here? Oh, Hot Dave. There we go. He's alright. Not to distract from the gravity of the situation, but I have an idea. Instead of at the rink, Forrest and Ricky actually meet at the grocery store. Maxie recognizes Forrest's voice from across the place and comes up to nose at him. Forrest is like, "Oh, hey, buddy, what's your name?" And unselfconsciously, not so grouchy, and boom, Ricky is in love. Grumble, you have to write that. I love it. You know what I don't love is this mannequin head right here. Bad. Bad.
Stop! Put your hands in the air! Get down on the ground!
That's too good. Fine, since you're really twisting my arm. Thank you.
Don't move! Nobody else has to get hurt! No, stop! Suspect has jumped! Officer Luco, do you have a visual? Negative. No sign of the suspect anywhere.
Uh-oh. I need live reaction at opening the AO3 page, by the way. Oh, we'll do that in a minute. Oh, I don't like these mannequin pieces. Also don't care for this fly. Also, I gotta be real, I lost all sympathy for Dawn when she decided that killing the innocent children of people who'd wronged her was okay. Yeah, definitely. Like, I was thinking about all those teenagers. I'm assuming it was the same thing. It was their parents were involved, and she decided to kill them. So no, actually, no, Dawn. And that's Killer Frequency. I'm absolutely going to start another playthrough. Let's pull up the AO3 page, shall we? Obviously, I can't do that on my Xbox. I love this game. Me too. So let's see. No! No! No, Grumble, no! No! Oh no. Well, now I don't want to say. I think everyone should go type killer frequency into AO3, uh, and just have a gander. I want to until dawn it and get everyone shanked. Told you, didn't I? You sure did. I couldn't, I couldn't have predicted, but also somehow I should have known. Oh, God. The second one that's popping up also, boy, we live in a world, huh? Sammy looked it up. Yup. Oh boy. Well, the thing, I am tempted to just start another game right now, but also I think James will love this, and I want to ask him if he wants to watch me play it or if he wants to play it himself. He might want to play it himself because he loves puzzles and also loves 80s horror. So I think he would really enjoy playing this. But also, if I'm gonna play again anyway, we might, I don't know. I'm gonna talk to him about it and we'll see. So I'm not gonna start a new game right now. Don't worry, I'll bring the antidote to the tag. Grumble, you're a hero. Braver than any US Marine, for sure. Oh, keep scrolling. I found a Forest Ricky. Ooh, good. There's Forest Peggy, but that's boring. I want Peggy Barb. Where's the Peggy Barb? I know going into a new fandom and looking for femme slash is, a pointless endeavor, but yeah, I wish I was more surprised. Oh boy, there's some things in this tag. No, bad. Yeah, surprising no one, there is no Peggy Barb. Yeah, Leslie Sara too. Once again, if you want femme slash in your fandom, you simply have to do it yourself. No one's gonna do it for you. Unless you bully Grumble into doing it. It's like looking up Knives Out shortly after it came out and the tag was full of Marta Ransom, and I was like, opening bag that says dead bird inside. Don't know what I expected. Yeah. Well, it was a short stream, but I'm really tired, and I think that is going to be it for today. Also, I'm going to take a little break from streaming for a while. I will obviously be in the Discord whenever I have time to be streaming again, but I had picked up streaming as a thing to do with my spare time because I didn't have a job, and now I have a job. And it doesn't start until September, but I have a lot of shit I need to get done in this next month before all of my free time goes away. So streaming will commence at a later date to be determined. I do need to do Dishonored at some point. I would also like to do Dredge. And I'll probably do another Mass Effect at some point. I don't know. We'll see. That's what the future holds. Right now, I'm going to take a nap. Thank you for streaming. I hope you get good rest. Thank you. Also, beware River's Law. Any potential fem/pairing with any chemistry is probably related. Yeah. Thanks for streaming. Get some sleep. I will attempt to do that now. Thank you for hanging out, and thanks for going on this journey with me. I'm sorry that I screamed into the microphone. But boy, that was fun. This game is fun. Game good. That's my 2-word review. Game good. Yes. Take care of yourselves. Have a happy time zone, and I will catch you later. Bye.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and just quietly close the tab if you didn't. I won't tell anyone if you don't. If you'd like to support me, you can do that on Patreon or Ko-fi, and I will see you next time. Take it easy.